Good morning students, welcome back to the session. Now I am going to discuss exercise 4.4. So in this exercise 4.4, the first main is find the nature of roots of the following quadratic equations. You have to find the nature of the roots, whether they are real or roots exist or equal to 0 to equal roots. So if the real roots exist, find them. If the real roots exist, find them. The first question is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. So you have to find the nature of the roots first. If roots exist, then you have to find it. Okay. Now, first what we do? First we have to compare this equation with the standard form. So on comparing with the standard form, we will come to know that a equals to 2, b is minus 3 and c equals to 5. Next what we do? Find the discriminant. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So what is b here? Minus 3. What is a? 2. And c is 5. So minus 3 whole square is 9. Then 4 to the 8, 8 5 is 40. So which is minus 31. Minus 31 is less than 0. That is discriminant is less than 0. Then what is the nature of its roots? No real roots. No real roots. Then next one, 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equals to 0. So this is the given quadratic equation. Here a is 3, b is minus 4 root 3 and c is 4. A is 3, b is minus 4 root 3 and c is 4. Now find discriminant. B square minus 4ac. So b square is minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 a c is also 4. Now minus 4 whole square is 16. Then root 3 whole square is 3. Then 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are 48. So 48 minus 48, that is 0. So discriminant is equal to 0. So the nature of the roots is 2 equal roots. 2 equal roots. So we get 2 equal roots. Now we have to find these 2 roots. So you can use quadratic formula. So x equals to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, what is b here? Minus 4 root 3. So minus of minus 4 root 3 whole square, b square. So see here, b is minus of minus 4 root 3 plus or minus b square, that is minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4a. A is 3 and c is 4. Divide by 2a. A is 3. Now minus of minus 4 root 3 is plus 4 root 3 plus or minus minus 4 root 3 whole square. Already we got the result here. See here, b square minus 4ac. See here, result is here. What is that? 0. So Divide by 2 into 3 is 6. So we get 4 root 3 by 6. Simplify by 2. So you will get 2 root 3 by 3. Therefore, x equals to 2 equal roots. 2 root 3 by 3, 2 root 3 by 3. So, the equation 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equals to 0 has 2 equal roots. That is 2 root 3 by 3 and 2 root 3 by 3. Let's solve one more sum. Third one, 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equals to 0. On comparing the coefficient of x square, x and 3, so a equals to 2, b is minus 6 and c is 3. Right? Now first we find discriminant. D is b square minus 4ac. What is b? Minus 6. A is 2 and c is 3. So minus 6 whole square is minus 6 into minus 6, which is plus 36. Minus 4 to the 8 3s are 24. So 36 minus 24. 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Now D is equal to 12. 12 is greater than 0. So D is greater than 0. So you will get 2 distinct real roots. What do you mean by distinct? 2 different roots. So you get 2 real roots. Let us find these roots. So again I will use quadratic formula. Minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now using this quadratic formula you can find the roots of the equation. That is x equals to minus b minus of minus 6 plus or minus minus 6 whole square 4 into a is 2 and c is 3. Divide by 2a. What is a here? 2. So minus of minus 6 is plus 6. Root of 6 square is 36. 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. Already we found here. So which is 6 plus or minus root 12 by 4. So which can be written as 6 plus or minus root 12 can be written as 4 into 3. That is root of 4 into 3. 4 3s are 12, right? So 4. So root of 4 is 2. So you can write plus or minus 2 root 3 by 4. Now 2 is common in both the terms. You can take 2 3s are plus root 3 by 4. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. So that the two roots are 3 plus or minus root 3 by 2. It means 3 plus root 3 by 2 and 3 minus root 3 by 2. So both the roots are different. They are not the same, right? So that's why we will say 2 distinct real roots. That means 2 different roots. Okay. The 2 roots are 3 plus root 3 by 2 and 3 minus root 3 by 2. Now second main. Find k value of the equation kx into x minus 2 plus 6 equals to 0 have 2 equal roots. You need to find k value using the condition 2 equal roots. So whenever the quadratic polynomial have equal roots, then the discriminant is equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac equals to 0 when a quadratic equation have two equal roots. This is the equation, that is discriminant is equal to 0. So b square minus 4ac is 0. Now, is it in quadratic form? First we will bring to quadratic form. So the equation is kx square minus kx, that is 2kx plus 6 equals to 0. So the given equation is now in the quadratic form. Now compare this quadratic equation with the standard form. What is the standard form of the equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then what is A? A equals to K. Right? Then what is B? B is minus 2K and C is 6. Right? Now, substitute these values in this condition. That is B square minus 4AC. B square, that is minus 2K whole square. Minus 4A is K and C is 6 equals to 0. So minus 4K whole square, this 2K whole square is 4K square minus 4K into 6, 24K equals to 0. Okay. Now in both the equation, K is common, 4K you can take as common. 4K is common, so you'll get K minus 4 6 are 24. It means that 4K and K minus 6 are the factors. So 4K equals to 0. So what is K then? K equals to 0 by 4, which is 0, and K minus 6 equals to 0. Then K equals to 6. Now we got two values for K. One is 0, other one is 6. Now, when K equals to 0, then we will not get a quadratic equation here, because when K is 0, what will get here? 0, the first term is 0, second term is 0, we will get only a constant. So this condition is not possible. So K equals to 0 is not possible. Then what is the K value? That is the K equals to 6 is the required value. Why not K equals to 0? Because when K equals to 0, then the first term will be equal to 0. You will not get any quadratic equation. Therefore, the right value is K equals to 6. Therefore, K value is 6, not 0. Once again, I will repeat. If K is 0, the equation is not a quadratic. It will reduce to a constant. So 0, 0, then you will get only 6 here, constant. Therefore, K value is 6. Let us move to the third sum. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice of its breadth and the area is 800 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove? How will you find out this? Whether it is possible or not? By finding the discriminant. If discriminant is greater than 0, we can say yes, it is possible to find a rectangular grove. Then if discriminant is not equal to less than 0, then it is not possible. Okay, now use this condition whose length is twice of the breadth. So take breadth is x, then length is 2x. Let the breadth be x. Let the breadth be x. then the length is 2x. Length will be 2x. Okay. Now, area is given as 800 meters square. That is length into breadth. Area is given as 800 meters square. We know that length into breadth equals to area. So length is 2x and breadth is x. So area is 800. So 2x square equals to 800. X square equals to 800 by 2, which is 400. So x is root of 400, which is plus or minus 20. So breadth is 20. So I can't take minus 20 because negative dimension is not possible. So you have to reject this negative value. So breadth is 20 meter. Then the length is twice of the breadth, 2 into 20, that is 40 meters. You can cross check. 40 into 20 is 800 meters square. Therefore you can write yes, it is possible to design a rectangular mango grove. Because x here, positive value, x is 20. So when x is 20, then length is 40 meter. Next sum is fourth one. Is it possible? Is the following situation is possible? If so, determine their present ages. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20. Two friends are there. So sum of their ages. So one x you take, the other one is y. The sum of their ages, that is x plus y equals to 20. The sum of their ages is 20. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. What will be the age? X. Friend A, x minus 4, and friend B, y minus 4. Right? Now, sum of their ages is 20. It means x take as A, you take as x years. Then what will be B's age? B's age will be 20 minus x. Right? So let first friend or friend A's age be x and friend B's age be 20 minus x, because their sum of the ages is 20. X plus y is 20. Then 4 years ago. 4 years ago, friend A x minus 4 and friend B 20 minus x minus 4. That is 16 minus x. The product of their ages. The next condition is given. The product of their ages in years was 48. So product is 48. X minus 4 into 16 minus x is 48. Now we'll multiply these two. So 16x. Then 16 4s are 64. X into x, x square, minus into minus plus 4x is 48. Now simplify this. X square, 16 plus 4, 20x, minus 64 minus 48 equals to 0. So minus x square plus 28x minus 8 plus 4 is 12, 11 equals to 0. Now multiply whole equation by minus, what will get? X square minus 20x plus 112 equals to 0. Now you have to check whether it is possible or not. So what we do? First we'll find the discriminant. So discriminant equals to b square minus 4ac. So what is b here? Minus 20. 4. A is 1 and C is 112. So minus 20 square is 400. 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4 1s are. So we get here minus 48. Minus 48 is less than 0, right? Which is less than 0. Roots exist or no? No real roots. So whenever discriminant is less than 0, no real roots. Real roots. It means that this situation is not possible because the discriminant is less than 0, so that this situation is not possible. The last sum is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter and area 400 meter square? If so, find its length and breadth. Okay. Now, perimeter and area is given. Is it possible to design a rectangular park? If it is possible, find its dimension, length and breadth. Okay. Now, length you take as x. Let the length be x. Length be x meters. Then what will be the breadth? Then breadth will be, what will be the breadth? See here, area, length into breadth is area, right? So length we have taken as x, breadth equals to 400. So breadth equals to 400 by x. So breadth will be 400 by x meters. And it is given that perimeter equals to 80 meter. You know that perimeter equals to 2 into length plus breadth for rectangular park. So perimeter is given as 80 meters. 80 equals to 2 into length is x and breadth is 400 by x. So simplify and bring to quadratic form. 2 into x square plus 400 by x. So cross multiply, you get 80x equals to 2x square plus 800. So which is 2x square plus 800, and take this 80x to the other side, minus 80x equals to 0. Now divide whole equation by 2. You will get x square minus 40x plus 400 equals to 0. Now we find the discriminant, whether it is possible or not. So discriminant equals to b square minus 4ac. So b square, what is b square? Minus 40 whole square. 4 into a is 1 and this is 400. So 40 square, that is 1600 minus 1600, which is 0. So discriminant is equal to 0, means it is 2 equal roots. It means situation is possible. 2 equal roots. Now we find the dimensions of this equation, this rectangular park. So x equals to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So what is b here? Minus 40 plus or minus root of. Already we found here b square minus 4ac is 0. Right? So minus of minus b here. Minus of minus b. that is b is minus 40. So divide by 2a. What is a? A is 1. So minus into minus plus 40 by 2. So which is 20. So length is 20 meters. Then what will be the breadth? Then breadth. So therefore length 20 meters and breadth is 400 by x. 400 by x, that which is also 20. So like this you can calculate length and breadth. So perimeter 80 meter, area 400. So take any one of the dimension as x. Then the other dimension you will get in while substituting this area formula. Then frame quadratic equation and then find the discriminant. If discriminant is less than 0, then that situation is not possible. If the discriminant is greater than 0 or equal to 0, then you will get the real roots. So the situation is possible. So find the roots using quadratic equation or splitting the middle term. I hope you understood this nature of roots. Once again go through all the sums, solve on your own, then you refer your classwork. Thank you.